Orleans Saints taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and of course the quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. 7 yards there and a first down. To throw is Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 18 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Well, that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll swing this out to Fournette. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down. Brady going to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On second down, here's Fournette.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Brady.
They'll find Fournette again here. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Brady. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire way.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Try to pound it in, Kamara. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now a shotgun snap is nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Brady now to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. And Brady has it over the middle.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Brady again. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Demario Davis there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now Brady.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the 1st rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Up the gut, Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
40 yards on the ground for him so far.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Brady. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Bucs and Saints expected to possibly be the two to slug it out for the NFC South title in 2022. The Saints have had the Bucs number pretty much since the arrival of Tom Brady, at least in the regular season. They're 4-0 against Tampa Bay the last two seasons in the regular season. But remember, when Tampa won the Super Bowl, they did defeat New Orleans en route to that title.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
Taken down at the 30. The Saints at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He finds Hardy on the slant.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Desmond Ridder, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was Desmond Ridder taking it himself to finish the drive. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Here's Brady. Underneath, he's got Brate. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Brady to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. This is caught by Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. Here's Kamara off the draw. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up a throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and that will keep this a 4-point game. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And his throw here's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From midfield, here's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Slant pass complete to Olave.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Kamara up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Again, it's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Oh, the slant complete to Michael Thomas. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Coming left is Kamara. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Stuck for the loss by Devin White. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Up the middle, Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Ingram trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Kamara, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 70. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. To throw is Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Kamara out of the pistol.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On play action, they'll throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. The Saints on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 29, Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Underneath, he's got Brady. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down. Brady going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Again, it's Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one.
Underneath, he's got Brady. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
On 2nd and 15 now. Brady, he finds his target. It's Evans.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
From the 44, Brady. Fighting through pressure, eluding the pressure right. Call it a loss of 14 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
A give. This is Kamara. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
So here's Brady and the Bucs.
Down 17-14, a minute 37 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw, Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Lutz with the extra point. His guys will take a 10-point lead.
So how about this start to a year? Fantasy owners take note. 2 rushing touchdowns in the opener. 2 more here in week 2.
So a nice pickup by 2 entities. 1, this team for making sure they acquired this guy. And 2, anyone who plays fantasy who has him on their team.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final time.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my diamonds don't need a necklace. That we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up.
My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no till they seasick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me.